Let's go in deep. Let's go in deep with Indy. She always authentic. Listen to this episode, you will be replenished. It's free to subscribe, but you have to pay attention. They tried to count her out, but she beat the statistics. Conversation for the soul, you hear it in your spirit. Her presence always felt, cause by God she was gifted. She feeds you the truth with the recipe of wisdom. Them hard conversations, she just make it sound simple. Get tapped in with the goddess with serenity power. She blossom with the earth, she a perfect lotus flower. Standing on the square, never fold like a coward. Food for your thought, for your mind to devour. Never losing hope when you have God as your master.
Welcome back to another episode of InDeep with Indy. This is not surface level conversations. These are deep conversations with great people that we get to get an inside look on. The people who have a journey that has grown through life, that has been through some things, but has conquered everything that has ever been thrown at them. Today's guest is a mother, an entrepreneur, a speaker, and a woman who has been through more than the normal. From experiencing childhood traumas to navigating instability to becoming a mother the same day she graduated college and learning her daughter was diagnosed with sickle cell. Her journey has been anything but easy. After being let go of from her dream job, she made the decision to bet on herself and build not just one, but multiple businesses rooted in protection, branding, and legacy. Welcome to InDeep with Indy, Briana.
Thank you. I love that introduction. That was
Thank
nice.
you. You know, I do a little something.
Very
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
I never heard anyone talk about, me like that. So that was very nice to hear.
They need to. Because just learning about you, reading what you sent me, like going on your Facebook page, which honestly, I don't do Facebook if you haven't noticed, but we gonna talk about that. But going on your Facebook page and just seeing the things that you do and how you are serving others, I was like, yes, ma'am. After everything, you still have the heart to serve. And it reminds me of someone I know very closely, very deeply.
Yes.
Someone that I have been knowing since I was born myself.
Yes.
So I love that. I love that.
Thank you for seeing that. Like, that says so much about you. Just to be able to see, through things and kind of see, like, who a person truly is. Because what you just described is literally how my best friends will talk about me. They've known me all my life, and you don't. And it's just to hear that, it's just like, oh, it's real. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real.
So
it's
thank
real.
you. Thank you.
Course. I'm going to jump into it. My episodes is definitely more journey based.
Okay.
So we're going to start from the beginning. Are you ready?
I am.
So you shared that your story began with trauma. How did those early experiences shape how you saw the world growing up with instability? What did safety mean to you as a young girl?
Wow. For me, my safety was rooted in my mother. She was like literally the only foundation that I felt like I had and I knew would never leave or change. The day that I was born, well, let me back up. So my nickname is Breezy.
Okay, Breezy.
Breezy. And I actually got that name like from birth. I'm about to be 38 years old. And my mom, she was pregnant with me and was basically traveling all across the United States, just a free spirit. She wasn't trying to be with my dad, and so she was just doing her. And so she was visiting her sister in Seattle, and her water broke. So I was born in Seattle, Washington.
Wow.
In King County. When I was there, I only stayed there for 6 months, but when she had me, she didn't leave the hospital with me. My biological father actually stole me from the hospital when I was born.
We're not gonna just skip past that.
That was the first time that I was kidnapped by my father.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So since birth, things have been a little different. My upbringing, And I don't want to just talk, fast through that, what happened. Growing up as a woman and getting to know him, he just didn't play about his little girl. He was one of those people, he never harmed me. He just was like, no, I want my baby. I want my daughter. I'm his only child. So it was a little deeper than what I knew younger. I was like, oh, he's a bad man. My mom never said it, but if I knew, that he kidnapped me, I assumed, he was a bad man. But as an adult, like if in his home, he has a wall, like almost like a shrine of me and my daughter.
Oh, wow.
Like he loves, deeply,
he loves y'all.
deeply. Yeah. So growing up, my safety was in my mother, though. She was always just there and present in all of my dark moments. So I didn't find it in, church or anything like that. I actually grew up in the Baha'i faith. Okay. And it's a Arabic-based religion. And so when I would be with my mom, so I'm the youngest of 5. Let me say that first. Mm-hmm. I'm the baby, and my other siblings were with another man who raised me.
Gotcha.
So okay. My biological father, he's was in Louisiana. So growing up, I don't know. I just always been kind of different when it comes to like spirituality. But it's funny because I'll be with her during the week, and then sometimes I'll go with my dad, and he's a devout Christian, a deacon. So it's like one day I'm singing "Shine Your Light on Me," blah, and then the next day I'm singing, Yolanda Adams or Marvin Sapp or something. So I grew up kind of just knowing in that flexibility and just finding, I guess my safety was always with my mom though. Yeah, as a little girl. Yeah,
I love one. It's funny because my dad is from Louisiana.
What?
Yes. I spent summers in Louisiana. So Baton Rouge, but Franklin, Louisiana, Waterproof, Roslyn, New Orleans. I mean, Lafayette. You're gonna find my family.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, my family's from the northern part, which is Alexandria.
Okay.
Yeah. Alexandria, Louisiana.
I got family out there too, man.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, okay. That's why Daddy was like,
My mom was born there too. It's so funny. They were both born in Alexandria. Yep.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But she left when she was 17 and never came back.
Oh, my daddy goes back. He used to leave us there, girl. He used to come and get us and say, they're gonna spend a week with me, and he'll just leave us in Louisiana.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And he'll come back to Nashville. And I remember one time I was crying. My granddaddy drove to Louisiana to come get me because I was like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. But I like that you have experienced different faiths and religions.
Yes.
Because that doesn't box you in to one. And that's me. Like, I'm not boxed into one thing.
Girl, we're all beautiful people.
Yes,
I know for a fact that those people are not going to go to hell because they don't praise and worship Jesus. And in all religions, like the beauty is there, right? It's just different avenues that we're taking to see God. So.
I think my friend, she's more Egyptian, but I feel like she's told me about that religion because she said she said it's very spiritual.
It's extremely spiritual. And it's so funny because they actually welcome like other religions and people into their temples all throughout the United States. If you look them up, like they're known for like being an open type of place if they're like welcoming to other people and religions.
Because when she talks to me, she's like, I think you would resonate with this.
Girl, they're amazing. They are. They're like, they preach about oneness. Like they're really big on oneness. Growing up, that's all I hear from my mom. It's like, we are literally all the same. We're one, and so I kind of held it on, growing up.
I love that. And you can tell because you're like so open, you're so welcoming.
Yeah. It sometimes sucks though, because we get hurt a lot.
Oh, definitely.
Girl.
Trust me. Yeah. I get it. Like everything that I've been through and yet I can still love so freely. It's the scariest part.
When you said that earlier, I'm like, how did she know that about me? Like give literally when I have nothing. And you won't know it.
I don't have nothing. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
People think I'm rich. And I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? I just give.
And I give like effortlessly. No thought behind it.
For me, giving, I don't know. It literally like gives me life.
It does for me too. Yeah.
Like literally. If I couldn't give, I don't know if I would find purpose in.
And that's why you're so
scary.
Yeah, that's why you're so serving as well.
Yes,
and that
it helps me.
But you know what? My podcast, because people ask me a lot, it's the way that I can give, because I give people the platform to speak, be vulnerable, be safe, and I can talk to you, I can speak to you, and not just to you and the physical, but like you emotionally, spiritually.
This meant a lot, being invited here, for sure. Yes.
I'm just trying.
Yes.
So you said your dad kidnapped you a few times.
Yes, yeah, he did. He did.
Said,
I've been on a milk carton before. You know, back in the day when they used to put missing kids on milk cartons. Yeah, he kept me at one point for 6 months.
Oh.
So my mom ended up going back with the child, my sibling's father. And we were in North Carolina, and I was a baby. I don't remember like the, deep details, but I was a crybaby, and we were at church, and my cousin took me outside so I would stop crying. So while we were outside, my dad came in his car and snatched me from my cousin, and my mom didn't see me for 6 months later, and she didn't know where I was. She knew I was with him, but didn't know where. And they had me on milk cartons, and it happened in North Carolina, Wilson, North Carolina, and they found me in California.
Oh, Daddy wasn't playing.
Daddy was no joke.
He said, yeah, that's mine.
And I found out later, because he recently passed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, girl, it was terrible. But he recently passed, and I found out that his father is Nigerian. So
you're Nigerian.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I can see a little.
Yeah, you see that.
Little feistiness, like rah come from. Yeah, my daddy was no joke.
Okay.
Gary Cooper, I love you, Gary.
I know he knows it too.
Oh yeah.
So the safety that comes from Daddy too.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I'm very territorial. Like people who know me, like know if I'm your friend, no one's gonna mess with me. Like type of thing. Like I just don't. Yeah. I'll do that for you before I do that for myself. Like protection wise sometimes. And that sucks, don't it?
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
How you know?
Girl.
Did you feel my spirit or something where I was
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I gotta get that together. Do something about that.
It's like I'm talking about it and telling everybody protect, but it's like, girl, you let that man hit on you. Did I say that?
Oh snap! And that was me.
Yeah, multiple times. So
that
it's just
was
like
me multiple times too.
It don't make sense.
And
it's
and don't you hate the question of how did you stay so long, or why are you still there, or regardless of anything? And it's like, did you? And it's like, have you been in that situation before? Mm-hmm. Have you actually like loved like I love?
Yes.
Have you seen potential and stayed because of potential, or because you feel like you could love somebody so deeply that they would stop and they would change, or because you felt like, darn, maybe it's something that I'm doing. Okay, I'm done.
You are, girl. Listen, seriously. Yes.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It is.
How sometimes we can put out, display, do for others what we sometimes don't do and can't for ourselves. Mm-hmm. It's really interesting. That's why, honestly, we need people.
We do.
Like, I am not self-made. I need everybody that I have in my life. Right? Because I feel like, I don't know, without those people and being held accountable, it's just, I don't know.
And it's not, I hate it when you say that you need someone and they take it like, like it's a scary thing. And it's like, no, you have to understand, like through my healing and stuff, I now understand that I do need people. I do need you because you bring a certain value. It's not that I need you financially. Yes. It's not that I need you physically. Yes. It's that you feed my spirit something. Yes. Ooh. So it's a difference.
Yes, seriously. Yes. Oh, wow. That was good. That was good right there. That was good.
Just a little something. So, yes. Let's talk about the shift.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The day you graduated college, you also found out you were pregnant and later learned your daughter had sickle cell.
Yes.
What did that moment demand from you emotionally and mentally?
That was a crazy day. So I went to UT Knoxville and I studied journalism and electronic media. Go Vols.
Yes, ma'am. She's shouted out that school.
Go Vols. I love that school. And Girl, the day of graduation, so all my family came up. I had this cabin. We're gonna, have a great party. And I just kept feeling nauseous, like at the cabin. Like, what is wrong with me? I'm drinking, it's not feeling right. So me and my child's father, we went, if you're familiar with Gatlinburg at all, but we had went to the Taco Bell on the strip. Well, back up. We went to Walgreens on the strip to get a pregnancy test. I don't even know what made us do that, but we did. We got a pregnancy test. This is why my family's still in the cabin. And then we went to Taco Bell, and I used the restroom with the pregnancy in Taco Bell. And that's when we both found out that it was positive. So we went back to the cabin and was like, I'm pregnant. And the family was like, what?
Like,
it was crazy. I literally had a job offer in Dallas to be a news reporter. Like, I had things laid out. Like, girl. I was, doing my thing. Like, I was focused, and we had been together for 2 years, so we're in a healthy relationship, looking forward to moving. But yeah, so I found out I was pregnant, and, I obviously didn't want to leave, so I decided to stay here. Yeah. Worked at Channel 4 as a news producer. It was my dream job, but just being in the news was my dream, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? So I was happy doing that, but autumn came in December. So I graduated in May. So Autumn came in December. She actually came early. She was only 4 pounds. She was premature. Aww. Yeah, she was a little thing. Yeah. But yeah, she came early, and I found out from then that she had sickle cell. And it's so ironic because I just spoke about obviously sickle cell with me telling you about what just happened. Yeah. So this is really a big deal, and I hope that people listen to this and on this part. So when I had her and they told me she had sickle cell, girl, I only knew about sickle cell through T-Boz and TLC. Like, I was not knowledgeable. Come on. Nothing. I mean, like, I didn't know much, right? And so I was like, what? What's that? Kind of freaking out a little bit. And then I can tell that her dad and his mom wasn't as frantic. Fast forward. He was born in Detroit. He's from Detroit. Mm-hmm. So in Detroit, they tested for sickle cell. They told their parents at birth if their child had the trait or whatnot. So from birth, his mom always knew he had sickle cell trait. Yeah. I never knew I had a sickle cell trait. Yeah. Remember, I was born in Seattle. They ain't testing for that.
They don't test here either.
Ain't no melanin there. They don't test here either, right? No, so especially not here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So all of my life, I never knew why I was always cold. Or me sitting like this, sometimes my leg will go numb, like, badly. And that's the reason why. It's because I have the trait. So when you get with someone and they have the trait as well, it's a 1 in 3 chance that your child will actually have the disease. Yep. So, yeah, I still would have had my baby, but I would have liked to have known, that. So if you don't know if you have the trait, just go get tested and find out so that you can just be more knowledgeable. And when you have a partner, y'all can know, what the odds are, because it literally caught me blindsided. And I know, it would have been nice to know. For sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I found out that there was a such thing as a sickle cell trait because, I told you my niece has full blown. Yes. My sister's husband has the sickle cell trait, and my sister has the sickle cell trait. They never knew that they had it. So they found out once my niece was born. Identical. And it's crazy because I know that I am anemic. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, maybe I should go get tested because my sister has it. My father's mom, she passed away, and they don't know why. She passed away when he was born. Like as soon as she was giving birth, she passed, and they still don't know why back in the day. Yeah. Like it's just a lot. So it's certain things that I'm like, I possibly should go get tested just to make sure that I don't. And it's something in me telling me that I possibly do.
Probably have the trait,
because of the pains that I be having. Like when I get too cold, it feels like my body is going to shut down. And people don't understand that. I'm like, my bones will start hurting when I'm cold.
Literally.
Yes. Yep. And people don't understand that. Like they'll come in my office and they're like, it feels like it's 80 degrees. And I'm like, I can't, I have to have this because if I don't.
You, girl, are describing a lot of sickle cell-ish traits right now. Like, seriously,
So
you should go. And then one thing I did learn is that when you give blood, there's a company here named Blood Assurance. When you give blood, they actually will test you at the same time. So you could do both, like just
can't
naturally get blood, and then you'll find out if you have to trade.
I can't give blood.
Oh shoot, you can't. Me neither.
Yep, because I'm anemic.
Anemic. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, me neither. Yeah.
Can't. They're like, girl,
Yeah.
you trying to die or pass out? Or what are you
Right.
trying to do?
We need to keep
all of it. Like, don't do that. Like, that's not smart.
Yes.
So I've never been
Yeah,
able to give
me
blood.
neither. Me neither.
It's like, yeah,
Yep.
no, that's okay. They're like,
Yes.
So I love that you gave out that information because we need to know the Black community, the melanated community. I hate using the word black because we're not Black. That's the color. But the melanated community needs to know about sickle cell.
Yes.